this is Erurie. Welcome back to the stream. If you're here from the previous episode, this is just a continuation, and I do hope you're liking the content. To answer your question right quick, Risky, I personally am not getting either of the games. I'm going to steal one of my nephews. Because my nephew decided to tell his mom that he wanted both of them. So she is currently paying on both of them, and I'm going to help her out with the permission of being able to use one whenever it gets here. So that's what I'm going to do. Yes, both. So just like anything else, when you GameStop payoff, $20 a paycheck. That's literally the only way it's getting paid off. When you think about it, if you can do a down thing like that, that's how I do it. Because any special edition, any game that I've wanted, that's literally how I've had to do it. I go from the day of release, I go from when I finally it sets, and then I figure out how much money each paycheck I have to put in, and I go from there. Because I was able to get this game as well as the DLC all without any cash from me on day of pickup. I had it paid off almost a month ahead.
We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4 and learned that the consoles and Mobius are one and the same. Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet. We have spent so long blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now of our future selves, of our purpose.
If I had to guess, he's probably going to take the Scarlet game first and then allow me to use Violet. I don't know which games are released for each one. Just like with this, I avoid spoilers as much as possible.
So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Huh?
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Tyon.
Let go! Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Tyche boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Izzard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
Right, I see. One team draws the sentries away, then the main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Tyon?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Izzard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you. Happy, Tyon?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new console should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Izzard. This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Tyon?
Huh? Right.
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant! What? What's going on?
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here, keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Tyon,
You can't.
you all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here,
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
listen. I need you to live, Tyon. You must. Flee for the colony.
Tyon, get moving! Hurry!
How? How can I?
Tyon!
Ma'am! Ma'am! Nimue!
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get.
It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog.
It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So? I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to scarf her.
Excuses a tenner penny.
What are you implying?
Excuse me? Is this a private party, or can I interject? I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus, there's Izzard and Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
I have questions again. I have so many questions again. Biggest question that's popping through my head right now. Is that a kid? Because everybody else sounds like adult. That one sounds like a kid. we've already established I've already established that, for the most part, that the colony of keys is Homs. It is Xenoblade 1. The colony of Agnes is Xenoblade 2, with all the blades. And all the info that I'm coming up with is showing that even more. My goodest of mornings. Morning, Manana. Okay, everyone's here. We got word from Ethel a little while ago. There's something she wants to tell us, and we should go to the council room. Very well. We should say thanks for this tent, at least. Okay, let's go see what Ethel has to say then. Okay, let me let this pull up and read right quick. Turn that down some. What is that? Dang it. Come on. Stop. There we go. Okay.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Does look like I have to do a zip line to get to that one. I don't see any other way to get to it.
People in Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
After the day they had yesterday. I knew Ethel's lot was sturdy, but...
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My Iris's clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens. Kamaravi, heard of him? Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes. And the commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Camaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Feronis' knee joints blew clean out. Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there. But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Hunger? Pride? Desire? Joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put into words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Camaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
Okay, I have people to talk to real quick. The time issue thing.
Let's use this. Wonder what's inside.
Go.
Huh.
No, bollocks. Hmm. No! Okay, how do you do that? You're supposed to zip line. I know you're supposed to be able to zip line. Why can I not zip line yet? Well, I'm not finding where I need to go. Can't figure out how to get to this last one.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds. Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why's that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyan, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
2 months.
But
there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Mimi? Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow. It's just... Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey.
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died, fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong. We're actually from Colony Gam... Mimi, what? If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time, not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk. So uncalled for. Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right?
Uh-huh.
There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight.
Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
Okay. Kumino, I'm not sure if you're talking about this game or if you're just talking about the Digimon game that you have. I honestly have... I'm actually not sure what that Digimon game is, so I'll have to look it up. Okay, so what now? I believe the southern route is currently blocked by rockfall. I would estimate that clearing it would take some time. I guess we'll just have to wait until it's done. Guys, can I say something? Huh? Sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and I think there might be something else we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly your responsibility. Taion, it's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility exactly, it's more like a natural reaction. Ah, you feel that even for a former enemy? That's how I feel about it, right now at least. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. Okay, well, no time like the present. Let's do something to help. Yeah, why not? Ethel helped us out way back after all. Now we've got a chance to give something back, right? I suppose it'll help us earn their trust and kill a bit of time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Guys, thanks. Right, well, that was heartwarming to be sure. But what are we going to do to help exactly? Lance, you need to expand some mental energy on it yourself instead of learning questions. I get this may be tricky for you. These two are at each other's throats all the time. Oi, watch it, bud. Well, if we're going to do that, perhaps a little intelligent gathering is in order? Yeah, I guess we gotta. There's one thing to know to lend a hand, another to know where to stick it. I guess we better ask around the colony then. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just... What, worried about helping the bad guys? It's a little late for that, love. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just bunt them under a liveness, right? And by we, I mean Lance, obviously. I like to call Ixnay. I've never seen Ixnay spelled out before. I've said it all my life, but I've never seen it spelled out. I like to call Ixnay on the punting if it's not too much bother. I'm afraid it would get quite messy. Come on, it was just a figure of speech, mate. Okay, everyone good to start asking around the colony to find out how we can help? Helping out. Okay, all across Ionis, you will find icons. Look near them for info that could be useful for your travels. Be sure to check any you happen to find. It started again. Ooh, medical quarters. New spot.
I don't think the med team are able to respond in time.
Yeah, if this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
Okay. Info acquire. Listen to people's conversations on your travel to acquire the fragments. Once you have enough, you can discuss with fellow party members at rest spots. Okay.
Without supplies, the medics can't do jack.
It's a problem. Seems they're already racking up patients.
Let's... After gathering info, go to a rest spot and select discuss for a chance to discuss it. In some cases, these discussions can trigger new quest developments. Okay, so...
Better make sure we're well rested.
Have a discussion.
I think we need to discuss this.
Alright, let's recap. Injuries from local monsters, trouble owing to the colony's location. There were also some more urgent cases with more wounded appearing by the day. Yeah, the medic team seemed super busy. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they had always more patients coming in. I got the feeling that they could deal with the stuffing problem. They didn't have a not enough stuff problem. You mean if they had like drugs and bandages? Those kind of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities. Well, we're in the ass of nowhere and therefore bang out of luck. Precisely. It's only a matter of time before all the supplies start running out. Spark it all. So what, we're up to the creek without a paddle? But we have to do something. Ah, hang on. No, that won it, or would it? Tyon, if you have something to say, then do it, or by the Queen's knuckle, I'll slap you. Yes, but, and again. What is it, Tyon? Did you come up with something? First of all, I have to say there is no guarantee. Spill it out, man. We can work out the kinks later. I hear you, then let's leave this instant. You what? Oi! Where are we off to now? I'm not going to try and butcher that name right now. If we're lucky, we make it in time. In time for what? You're not making sense. I said we had to go this instant. I'll explain when we get there. And you drop it. Let's just do what he says. Oh, it's a hero's quest. Okay.
Hey, you lot! Got a second?
What's up, Boliaris?
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully. She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony if it came down to it. And she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then... we'd be...
Okay. Calm down.
Sorry. Got carried away.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Douglas Menia is north of here.
Okay.
It's good to keep a record.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I really didn't want to. I was hoping to go a little bit farther, but I am going to be ended here. Okay.
It's good to keep a record.
Everybody, thank y'all for watching my stream tonight. Everybody on YouTube, thank y'all for watching this episode. If y'all are liking my content on YouTube, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. If you want to watch me stream live, you can always go to Twitch. It is the same handle name, Erurie. And I will see y'all later. This is Erurie and I'm out. Bye, guys.